4, 3, 2, 1. Cue Mr. K.
Good morning.
That's it.
Good morning.
You didn't. You're supposed to like turn around dramatically and like pat some papers on a desk or something, and be like, "All right, our top story this morning: breaking news out of someplace you've never heard of. Why does it sound scary? We'll tell you coming up at 7." Yes, we got fan mail, and it's all the way in my truck. And that's actually for a different video, unless Cletus or Tater Dave over there decides that he wants to be nice and walk to the truck.
Is it
And
blue fan mail?
no, it's the same fan mail, but the first video I didn't want to use because now we got a P.O. box. Did you hear that? We got a freaking P.O. box. That means that we are official YouTubers now, and this shit's legit. You're not legit till you got a P.O. box. We got a P.O. box. Good morning, Chris from Niagara Falls. And that just started a chain reaction of everybody telling me, good morning and where are you from? That's always how it works. Yes, we are P.O. Box official. Aw, Tater Dave's going to get my... Celebrities get P.O. boxes. You're watching in geometry class? Oh no, David's going to get the fan mail. Sarasota, upper 60s. Ooh,
Box to the face.
Box to the face. Everything you want in a box to your face. Alright, so here's what happened. Nikki, you're welcome. I told you they were just absolutely wonderful and that you should listen to them. I've not got a chance to check out everybody's content. Instead, we're going back to what the title of this video is all about, and that is fan mail. I've got some to open, and I'm telling you right now. I'll tell you a few times during the video, and I'll comment it, and I'll make a little post about it. We've had people ask about fan mail. As you guys know, I mentioned that instead of starting off making t-shirts to try to sell to you guys like all the other YouTubers do, I wanted to do something differently. I want you guys to send me and Tater Dave and the old man shirts. You don't have to send us 3. You can send us 1 if 1's all you got. We wanted shirts from your company. If you got a repair shop, a garage, a car dealership, small engine repair, if you hang potatoes in garages for a living, that's fine. You got a business shirt, are you a tow truck driver? Birds towing, who still ain't brought me the dang shirts. That's okay though. It's fine.
Or Steve watching.
But you know, if you have a junkyard, if you have a scrap yard, that machine looks like it's about to run away. Whatever you got, we wanted you to send us shirts. And now, thanks to the fine people of the local post office, what's the one? It's a post office. I could have went to a closer one, but that's fine. This one had availability. I don't need like a whole bunch of shirts. I'm not without shirts. I'm just saying, you know, if you got a business shirt, something car related, something like that, I mean, you know, send them. I can rock a medium. David and the old man can do a large. Shirts. But here you go. You can send all that stuff to P.O. Box 713. Chesnee, South Carolina. That is Chesnee, Chesnee, South Carolina. Zip code 29323. And I'm probably gonna have to put this in the comments, so I can't comment. What are the... I can't post a comment. It won't let me post a comment. I do not have an option to post a comment. What the heck is with that?
In front of it for a very long time.
Well, they didn't write it in like a specific spot. Give me a Sharpie.
Sharpie!
That's stupid. What? David's throwing Sharpies. I said, hand me it. Look at Nikki! Thank you! P.O. Box 713, Chesnee, South Carolina, 29323. You can screenshot that. Copy it, save it, paste it. Yeah, that's the one. 713, Chesnee, SC. Boom. That's our... Everybody thank Nikki. Nikki's the awesome lady who serves me my coffee every morning. Thank you,
Stop
thank you.
doing that.
What? Make getting
Coffee
coffee.
cups right here.
Shut up with your. Benjamin wants a shout out. Good morning, Benjamin.
Old man going under a lot. Oh, I'm buying this trailer out here.
Are you? Sorry, guys.
$75 hair.
Let's see. 713. Oh, look at Chris Wilson. She's giving you a shout out for copying the P.O. Box. Let's see. Sorry if you're sick. What's that icon mean? Okay, I'm curious now. I tried to enable the super chat thing, and now I've got an icon that's got a dollar thing. Does that mean that it worked? I don't know how that works. It doesn't have, I can't see it like I should, whoever's comment that was. Shout out Jared and Gavin. No, not Subway. He's got Mercedes and BMW shirts though, David.
Oh, sweet.
So, all right. Do y'all still have the regular cab? Something that ran away. Do y'all still have a regular cab, short bed, 5-speed F-150? It is a 4-wheel drive pickup. Yes.
David's about to start driving.
Okay. Thank you for talking to the old man. Sneaking, watching this at school. Now, don't get in trouble. I'm not saying that shouldn't be the thing that you do. The 81 Mustang, David has been rocking. He's been daily driving it, actually, without issue, up until yesterday. We pulled the carburetor apart. He's ordering a new carburetor for it because that one's just about shot.
I got the
Amazon
choose which car
shirt.
I want to get to drive.
Only stipulations we ask, you get a new shirt and you mail it to the P.O. Box. Just, you know, that's all we want. And speaking of mail, Casey Rockwell donated. Okay, so it does work. Okay, Casey Rockwell just donated $5. That's apparently how this whole thing works. So, no idea how that happened. Yes, we will make another video on the 81 Ford Mustang. Edmund the Mower. Edmund, I thought you had Mower King in your name. Okay, we appreciate the phone calls. However, we don't normally answer them if you're not a local person or you're in current contacts on the phone, because we got so many, it was just too much to keep up with. Tim doesn't like dealing with it. We don't have the time to sort through all that. Also, you know, right now I'm technically taking my break so that we can make this short little video and I can show you what's in the box. I don't normally talk on the phone, so if you're trying to do that, it's probably not going to happen. I'll tend to keep busy. Tim runs the office. He's the one you'd speak to if you call. We ask that you, respect that it is still a business. We're trying to, do business. But for the moment, guys, this is our first ever fan mail. And I am... Flathead Garage. Yes, we do plan on some form of swap in the Ford Mustang. Don't know what we're gonna do yet. If he wants a V8, we can put a 302 in it. If he wants to go fast, we'll put a LS in it.
No.
No, I think. All right. See ya, Mr. Walker. We'll catch you in the next one. I'm thinking what we're gonna. I'm thinking what we're gonna end up doing is thinking if we can find one 351. Because I mean, if you're gonna go big, go big or go home. So I appreciate that. The old man appreciates that. Sean Fox appreciates that. First truck had a 302 in it. 302 is not a bad motor, but I'm doing all that work. The Roadmaster wagons we do still have. They're sitting back here. We are not driving them. We scrapped them out because they were just getting worn out. The 351 doesn't even have to be fast. I just want to put a super freaking aggressive cam in it and let it lope like a mother. And do burnouts. So anyway, let's slow down on the car questions for just a second, folks, because mail time is here. David, how did Blue's Clues go?
I don't remember.
Something about mail time.
I ain't watched
Makes
Blue
you
Moon.
wanna wag your tail and say mail. Huh?
I watched Blue Moon about 15 years.
So got the styrofoam.
Whew, styrofoam.
We got t-shirts. We're gonna open said t-shirts. Caramel, California. I guess not California. And I already totally freaking cheated. No, it is not another fuel pump for the Cadillac. Thank you very much. It's t-shirts, like we asked for. I mentioned that if you have a garage, a business, a car lot, you work on cars, you sell cars, whatever you do, if you own a scrapyard, junkyard, recycling center, you know, something automotive, here's the mail, it never fails. It makes me want to wag my tail. When it comes, I want to wail. Mail. Yep, mail time. Blue's Clues. Here we go. So this is the letter that the guy wrote us. It says, hello, Jay. My name is David. I don't know if you want me to say your last name, so we're not going to say it. I'm assuming his YouTube name is the one listed below. DNR 5586. He has a white 3rd gen Camaro. Really enjoyed the channel and the overview of the vehicles you are getting in. And your plight for t-shirts, here are a couple from my work. A medium for you and a large one for David. Keep producing great content. Thanks, David. So this is David. Thank you very much, David. He also gave us a business card. There you go. Carl Black Kennesaw Chevrolet Buick GMC, and they are located out of Kennesaw, Georgia. Said it right there. The camera doesn't focus well on business cards, so we've just learned. Well, technically I'm streaming with a phone, so that's probably the biggest reason right there. Boom. Mail. And then, of course, shirts. Pineville, Louisiana. Good morning, Louisiana. And Benjamin from Pineville, Louisiana. So here's what we got for shirts. Boom, blank on the front, and there's all your business in the back. Works just like a mullet. Carl Black Kennesaw Chevrolet Buick GMC. I'm assuming this is gonna be the large. It looks bigger. Yep. There's David's large shirt. Boom. I like that. And they're soft shirts. Chesapeake, Virginia. I was up there for Thanksgiving. Then they did us up a red one. Same way. Can you see that? Is it backwards or is it just me? Does it reverse it back in? Christopher, good morning in Charleston, South Carolina. I was down there. Me and David were just down there. When y'all had that snowstorm, when y'all got y'all's first snow in years or whatever that was, me and Potato Dave were actually down there in Charleston during that time. It was a lot of fun. Philly, yeah, I know Philly always gets snow. Don't act like that's something new. All right, folks, I got a semi-truck to weigh back in. Is it? You paid for it already? Yeah. Get David, and David will get you squared up on the money.
David, it was completely, it wasn't even close to that. That's crazy.
Sorry about that. Yes, the plan is to end up wearing the t-shirts while we do stuff not related to work. Now, I actually ran out of work shirts that were clean this morning, but it's Friday, and we won't be working tomorrow. We're actually going to travel down to Atlanta, Georgia for the Import Alliance Spring Meet that is hosted at the Atlanta Motor Speedway. So I don't actually It'll be okay. So I lucked out. Here's that annoying old man who buys all of our lawnmowers. Probably gonna have to weigh all that up for him. But yeah, our plan is to end up rocking the t-shirts while we do mail time and our home blogs and stuff like that. So well, he didn't stop. That's alright, I wrote it down anyway. So yeah, plan is to wear the shirts while we do mail time, stuff like that, when we're working not here. So the old man is not going with us to Atlanta. He wanted to go last year, but he doesn't want to go back until he finishes the Geo Storm. The Geo Storm is a project we started a couple of years back. Okay, that was $20 from Mr. DMagic88. I really appreciate that. I finally get to see how it works. This I didn't know that's all that Super Chat was. I thought it was something else, but for y'all to communicate with, but apparently it's not. Really appreciate that. I don't know what else to tell you. Let's see. Geos anymore. Sorry, I'm trying to catch myself now. Geo, yeah, it's a Geo Storm hatchback, not a coupe. And we've got a 3800 supercharged V6 that came out of an Oldsmobile that's going to go down into that car. We're going to pull the K out from underneath it and shove it up underneath there and cut it and make it fit and use the harness. The Tercel sitting down here in the field. I got to pull the motor out of it to hard swap into my Paseo. And then all over California. I don't think that was belt line. He's got something rattling underneath his truck. Bell housing for an 89 Toyota Tacoma. Probably 4 or 6 cylinder. P.O. Box 713 Chesney SC 29323. Yes, look at him go again. That's our P.O. Box. Stick with it, folks. You can send us. We're looking for. Send you a True Value shirt if you like. You send us a shirt, it will be on here. Now, if we get like a whole bunch of freaking shirts at one time, you'll have to kind of wait so that I can, you know. I don't want to like wear 7 different shirts in one video and just keep changing it out. I want your brand or whatever you got going on to get some recognition, should that be how you want to do it. Good morning, New Mexico. Russell in New Mexico. William Singer, I do appreciate that very much. Thank you. The cataphract still broken. Crank position sensors went out. Just don't have it right now. You know, we scrimped up to get the money to go down to Atlanta this weekend for the meet. I still need to get with Will and figure out what we're doing about hotel stay and stuff like that, because we haven't really worked out anything. We've been like just hanging on by a string trying to figure out what was going to happen. And then, you know, the Corolla had a day where it lay down on me a little bit, but we got it all straightened out. It seems to be doing okay. I think I got moisture down in it, and if you guys want to hold that thought for another second, I gotta wait another car in. I do not have to weigh another car in because he wasn't here to scrap something. He was looking for somebody. The car meet that is in Atlanta is huge. It is, once again, called Import Alliance. This is a spring meet in the southeast. It is in Atlanta, Georgia, or a little bit below Atlanta, Georgia, on the Atlanta Motor Speedway, the NASCAR track. It's on it. It's in it. It's in the pit.
Yep, do it for Dale.
Maybe Cletus McFarland will show up and I can get a picture of Cletus with Cletus. Potato was going to drive the Potato Mobile. However, the carburetor on it died. He pulled it off. The old one is just shot. The new one is on its way. It should be here tomorrow. Worst case scenario, he's going to have to ride down with me.
Which we don't want, because we want the T-top mobile.
Yeah, we need the Tater Mobile. Tater Stang.
He asked for you.
David, it's a Mustater.
Mustang.
Mustater. The Mustater.
No.
Very sorry for your loss there, buddy. Let's see if I can move this thing. You know what? You know what we have today, folks? We have Potato Dave's charged battery pack. So that means we can do a little bit of walking around before it dies. So I'm gonna try to quickly unplug it from the wall and plug it right into this. And it should work. No, David's car is the Tater Mobile. That's his Mustater. His the 81 Ford Mustang. So give you a little bit of what's going on now today, guys. Got the truck going back in. They're about to send out another load. We have to, you know, pack the truck first, and then we'll send it out. The old man's Mustang, we got it on the road and running. Need to make another update on that so you know what's going on. This is my poor sad cataphract that broke, and I just can't afford to fix it right now. The crank position sensors run locally about 50 something bucks, and it's just not in the budget right now. I hate it because we just put that fuel pump in it that you guys sent us. You know, this thing's got brand hammer new G-Force Comp 2 tires on it, and I was really looking forward to driving that to Atlanta, you know, have a nice comfy ride, but not gonna happen. Ugh, drives me insane. But you know, it's okay. Yeah, I know the iPhone is not doing well. I'm not even on Wi-Fi. We're just burning out all my data that I don't have, so it's okay. The Ford Ranger though, Ford Ranger's doing great, driving that thing like every freaking day. It runs out awesome. So, but yeah, there's where the poor Cadillac sits, up on rims, just waiting. Tater Dave's over here moving cars. I'm trying to steady this. I'm sorry it's shaky. Oh yeah, the Corolla will be much better on gas on the highway. However, it's just, I get really nervous because that car is old. I don't know if everybody's watched the oil change video that I just posted up yesterday, but we're almost to the 400,000 mile mark. And to drive that car long distances just gets a little nerve-wracking. The white Corolla is on its original 1.8 liter dual overhead cam, 7 AFE, 4-cylinder, and its original 4-speed electronic overdrive transmission. No, this one's not ready to be destroyed yet. This car is going through processing. It is a V8, the 4.6 liter, and an automatic transmission, and the yeah, and the transmission is shot in it, so this thing has to get all of its fluids drained, and its aluminum wheels removed, and catalytic converters, blah 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 blah, all that good stuff. Yeah, 400,000 miles. Yeah, the 4-speed automatic is just absolutely wonderful. Yeah, the 4-speed automatic is the good one. The 3-speed automatic, the reason those always go is I've been told that there's a separate member in the transmission that holds fluid, and that fluid burns up or it leaks out, and then there's no fluid in it anymore, and it just destroys the little differential in there, and then they grind, and then they don't work anymore. This truck cab came in the other day. Oh yeah, no, I'll tell you, it is bulletproof as can be. I towed stuff with that. If you've watched anything on my channel, you know, I literally towed another car with that little Corolla before on my little Reese hitch that I put on it off a Ford Focus and made it work. It's just, you know, I always said I would just drive the car until it broke. The problem was it never broke, and I'm still with that car years later, so. But yeah, the Corolla has a bad exhaust leak. We took a trip to Tennessee last year, and there's some footage of that online. We got lost and ended up on a forest service road. And while we were on that forest service road, it turned into like a creek bed, and we were literally driving up through a mountain. And we were off-roading, and I went through this little like grade in the road, and it went down, and there were rocks. And I smashed the bottom of the car on rocks and broke I cracked the catalytic converter where it meets the flange, and What? All right, that's, you did 20 bucks a minute ago. You can't go back and do 30 for the Friday or IA or whatever. Okay, that's greatly appreciated. Not expected though, but yeah. Cold starts. Nothing's cold though. I'm still trying to figure out what I need to say to him. This was scrapped the other day. I haven't made a video on it yet. What do you think? E500 V8. I think it's a 5-liter V8 in this thing. They scrapped this the other. Yeah, and that's exactly what's wrong with this one. The suspension went out in it. Beautiful car. 32,000 miles on it. No, wait. 182,000 miles. Yep. 182,000. And the air suspension's toast. And that door's dented up. Quality's starting to get real bad, folks. It's probably gonna crash. It always crashes. Go freaking figure. Yeah, I guess it's gonna be expensive to replace. I mean, the whole car is for sale if you wanted it as one piece. I have to get you a price on it. I don't know right offhand. I also got a Camaro. What's that, 3rd gen Camaro? The IROC body style. So, no motor, no trans. It's for sale as parts. 100 people have joined us now. Holy cow. And the camera's like freaking out. Go figure. The IROC Camaro body, no motor, no trans, clean title, is 500 bucks. Yeah, I don't know what to do about the camera. If you guys watch any of my live streams, iPhone only works for so long, and then it dies. So, typical. What's up? Oh, same thing, different day. I am on Verizon, the largest, most reliable, trusted network.
They're gonna work on rear end in it now. No, what's called it?
You want to say hey?
Hello.
The bars on it is the leaf spring.
Yeah.
The bottom two is shifted sideways on it. I don't know if it's loose or what the deal was.
What kind of truck?
S10. With a big motor in.
Talking.
Oh, my bad. Anyway, it's an S10.
That's okay.
What are you doing?
YouTube.
We are live streaming on our YouTube show.
Send Dave to do something. I'm hungry.
Which one?
McDonald's.
McDonald's. Is it lunchtime already?
Oh,
not wait till 1 o'clock.
Not waiting until 1 o'clock today.
You got me some converter money?
I got a list over here. Where they okay, well, let's see. Camper. White car. Lexus. And
K9 Radio. I am one step ahead of you, buddy. Woo. Stole Potato Dave's earlier. Thank you, thank you. The red Mustang's pretty fly. It runs out pretty good. We don't really have anything else worth mentioning at the moment, guys. I wish I could show you something cool. Casey Rockhill, I appreciate that very much. Look, the old man's just hungry. I didn't pick McDonald's. He picked McDonald's. He's just wanting food. Oh, did the stream die? Oh, no, wait. Nope. Still going. Nothing I can do about it. It just decides to crash here and there, everywhere. 9 people came back. So 10 people came back. Got a whole nother guy in there now. Oh, 11 people. I'm just going to count as it goes up. 12. Hey, check this out, old man. Right there. Ain't it? Is that just cool?
I heard what's the name found all his parts for his car and people stole it.
Yeah.
And so
Yeah.
what you told me was
89 Toyota Tacoma 2JZ twin turbos.
Yeah. And they
Sold
went
out
to
at
the
1,000.
seen them on the car. And they turned it in. I think he didn't get his tool bag back.
What's been seen from Japan? YouTube trending. Hi. We're back. The phone keeps crashing, so
he went back up there.
there's nothing I can do about it. It just,
He didn't get his
even on a battery pack, it just
Okay. You might
doesn't
have to
like
go across
streaming.
for me. Across the
So,
seat ring or something.
nothing I can do about it.
I remember it was
Look, if I could have another Android phone, I would.
Lexus. White Lexus.
Can't spend that kind of money right now.
Century.
Yep.
Yeah.
So we finished fan mail time.
Tim, I thought it was a
Yeah, two of them. Two of them. Yeah. And you had a bread loaf. Yeah.
That's aluminum, isn't it?
Yeah. Yeah. I think Frosty was the one time before. Yeah. Yeah, that might have been. Yeah. But I was thinking.
Preston, I don't remember who that person was, but we had a P.O. box if they wanted to send anything. P.O. Box 713, Chesney, South Carolina. CHESNEESC 29323 was our area code. We got that P.O. box this morning
Okay.
because
Also, Tim should have cash in stock.
I did the shirt request, and you guys are already sending in the shirts, and we appreciate that.
Damn, I don't remember a Chrysler coming in. The doors. Was one
No, I did bring a Chrysler the other day.
Yeah.
I brought 2 of them.
It was a black one, wasn't it?
Yeah, how that?
And a red, no, it wasn't a red one, just a black one.
Hey, in a second, we'll send Ronnie Kemp real quick. We need to for some burgers. If you got cash or whatever, how you gotta do it.
Okay. I tried to comment it in the comments, but it won't let me do it, so someone is gonna have to like be our savior again and do it for me. And again, it's like I said, it's 713, or it's P.O. Box 713, Chesney, South Carolina, CHESNEESC 29323. You can mail all your stuff there. We're still looking for shirts. That was Adam. They can email me. Email is at the bottom. You can find it under our About section of the page. Email us there. You still working on this Explorer?
Wait a minute, here, take
Well, like eventually, I'm gonna save up some money because I want to try out. Oh, no, you can't see me. I want to try out the Google Pixel XL2. Them things, like I went to Verizon and like tried to set it all up, and they were like, "Ha, no," and I was like, "All right." So yeah, they're like, "Nah, we can't do that for you, bro. Get the fuck out of here." And I was like, "Okay." So I'm just gonna save up. Yes, everybody's got it now. Mustang guy's got it. Whoever that was ahead of him. Dark Kid. Well, you know, I love Google. Me and Google do all kinds of cool things. Google's the greatest. That's who I got my mail from. That's how YouTube works now. Now that they've got their own freaking phones, I mean, literally, then you're not biased because you're not like one of those Android people and you're not one of those god-awful iPhone things. So you're just in the middle. You're like, oh, no, I'm Google. And Google's like superior in every way, shape, and form. So you can't fight. What's going to happen? They're going to make a Bing phone? Like, I don't get it. Yeah. Oh. Number one. He was number one. Getting a number one. Google developed and God, you don't gotta be like that, folks. Just agree with me. It's supposed to warm up today. It's gonna be nice. Let's see. Google is Android, but Google Pixel 2 is pure Android as far as I was told. They will only give you $16 for an iPhone 6 trade-in? What? That was the Smitty Werben Jaegerman Jensen episode of SpongeBob. Actually, Linux. How warm is it here? I don't know where the thermometer is. We used to have one on the wall, but it's gone. This morning when I left the house, it was like 41, and it is now 11:23. So what's that gonna be? They said lunchtime, somewhere close to 50. So it's supposed to get up to like 58, about 60 degrees today. So I suggest, or I guess that we're somewhere close to the mid 50s, low 50s, because it's not terrible, but the wind keeps blowing and it knocks the chill right back into you. So it's cold here. I believe it. 45 in central Kentucky. Shit ton of snow in PA. We're having bipolar weather here. 32 in New York. 50s in the morning, yeah. Check out this set of wheels that came on the Cavalier, okay? I mean, I'm not like in love with this generation Cavalier, and the other rim is actually in the back of the Cavalier, so we had it. But check out how freaking clean these chrome rims. It's back. Let me clarify, folks. It's not Signal. I have 4 bars and I've got 4G LTE. It's not Verizon to blame. The phone literally freezes on my end. It freezes. I get the Apple logo. It loads for a minute. Screen, half of it goes black, half of it goes white. The whole thing cuts off. The iPhone resets. Every freaking time. It is not Verizon. I have had many of Verizon phones. I get excellent service right here where I'm at. Wonderful. Yes, I want a sweet tea. No, I want a Coke. I've never had a freaking problem like this out of an Android. An Android, like, if it crashes, you freaking hard reset it. It's like a brand new phone. Just, it works. It's done. An iPhone crashes, throw it out the freaking window and go buy something else because it's never going to work again. I've reset this thing. No, it's an iPhone 6S.
What you want from the McDonald's?
It doesn't work anymore. It's because of that battery thing they did. You know, phones get older, the batteries wear out quicker, and then it slows down all the processes. Verizon, not Verizon, iPhone. Oh well. Anyway. Yeah, well, I'm gonna change the iPhone, all right. I'm gonna change
for 20 of him.
change the iPhone right over to an Android.
Big fish, I think. Yeah, big fish.
We're not gonna have enough change for that down here.
Who keeps calling us?
I don't know. Is that Roper?
It is Roper.
Roper!
I need a sheet, please, with my weight on
Hello?
it, please.
Okie doke.
Jay Smart.
Yes, sir.
What?
There's Roper.
Tires.
There's Roper. Roper's in van. Can you see Roper? What are you doing, Roper?
Wait on Jay Smart.
Oh, you're waiting on David. David's the one printing it.
No. Okay.
That's Mike Roper. Mike Roper is the man that sold me my Cadillac.
Thank you, Jay Smart.
Yes, sir. I didn't even do anything. All right, guys.
She come in last night with all that food. I don't know if she would keep that.
I'm just gonna jump off here. We've got a whole bunch of blah going on. David's about to run and go get us some lunch, so I'm gonna sit here and man the scales. Here comes the old man back. So I don't get it. Like, so many people have iPhones, but all I've had is problems. And maybe I just got a lemon, but like it seems like a lot of people have problems with iPhones, and their fix was to go buy another one.
You found him?
I don't get it. Like, they're like, oh my gosh, it just keeps
Yelling, say she ain't yelling.
breaking, and so then they go just get a brand new iPhone, and then it works for so long.
No, Cherokees, no.
The Android, the system updates, it runs smooth. It's...
What you want from
Oh well, I'll get one eventually. I'll save up and get one. So thank you all for watching. I'm gonna have
Fish fillets.
Yep, Dave the potato. Right there, Potato Dave.
You give him change, you got 10, you put it back here, right? Yeah, make sure that's his money, right? I give him $50 back, he goes 50, so that'd be right. Make sure. Let's see, I took some money on my damn wallet, so I'm trying to figure out, make sure. So 10 would be mine. But I should only got 50 left.
What a large here.
He ain't even looking.
Large.
He ain't paying me no attention.
What large medium? That's fine.
Medium's fine.
Hold on with extra large sauce.
Kids are not. No. I don't want to go to the hall. Hi, folks.
Okay, Eric, I got.
Thank you everyone for showing up for this,
Nah,
even though
when you go up
even though it kept crashing. For our first ever live fan mail opening. Thank you for
Just now, Carl crying.
because her keys. Thank you.
I don't know what she did with them.
Thank you all for tuning into this. All 41 of you who actually stayed because the stream kept crashing, and I can't blame you. 60 likes. You know, we could do better. But we'll take what we get. And thank you for all who donated. Now that we know how Super Chat works, I'm going to have to figure out how that actually works after, you know, the video's over with. So, would you like to say hey to the people on the internet, Mike?
Hi.
Okay. So. Those are good.
They good?
Yeah.
I bet they are.
Monday. See you Monday, Nikki. Y'all enjoy your weekend. Like I said, we will be down in Atlanta, Georgia this weekend. If you're in the area, come check it out. You don't have to pre-order tickets. You can get them at the gate. I think it's $30 for the weekend. The event goes on Saturday and Sunday. It is at the Atlanta Motor Speedway, and it is called Import Alliance. Be prepared, though. If you get there after like 8:30 in the morning, there's going to be a line all the way across parking trying to get in. So traffic is rough getting into the event, but it is doable. I will try to film as much of the trip as I can. Maybe do some live streaming on the way down. Supposedly, the Mike, I can't talk this morning. I'm just gonna give up. Should the phone decide to work, we will do some live streaming. But thank you all. We will catch you in the next one. Thanks again. Send us mail, P.O. Box 713, Chesnee, South Carolina, CHESNEE 29323. Any last words, Roper?
That's all, sir.
That's all, sir.